Constant news cycle may be overwhelming for some, and it is easy to feel stressed when things seem, well, beyond our control, right?
Yeah, right. Dr. Sarah Getch heads the psychology department at Kansas City University. She's joining us this morning with some helpful ways to kind of regulate our emotions. Good morning, Dr. Getch. Good to have you.
Good morning. How
Good to
are
see
you?
you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes we may feel constant need to keep up with the news, but you also want to have a good balance with your job and your families. How do you keep up with what's happening locally and nationally, but also, you know, kind of have boundaries too?
I think having boundaries is really important. You said it really well. So setting some firm lines around when you're going to be tuning into the news and when you're going to set your device down. Those are always really good ways to make sure that you're not spending too much time doom scrolling, I think, as they call it, which we want to stay away from. But I also really like to remind people to root themselves in their values, and that takes them back. It usually takes them back to their families. It takes them back to their purpose and their job and those kinds of things, and that's really helpful too. It's a good reason to step away from scrolling.
Yeah. What about someone who says, oh, I just need to drop it entirely? They just completely go the opposite way. No digital media, no social media, no nothing. You know, I'm going to touch the grass all day, every day.
You know, I have my personal opinion about that and my professional opinion about that. But I think that anytime we are choosing an extreme, we're probably not choosing the right path. And so finding somewhere in the middle is probably pretty important, even when it comes to the news and social media and that kind of thing. It can be good sometimes.
Yeah. Also, how can we help ourselves when we're feeling a little overwhelmed? You might remember January was a very rough month for the country. A lot happened that month, the terrorist attack in New Orleans, and then things just kept happening.
You know, I like to remind people that it's okay to not know. It's okay to be uncertain. It's okay to have worry. It's okay. You don't have to have all of the answers right now in this moment. And coming back to rooting yourself in your values, that's a great way to really make sure that you're reminding yourself of who you are. You know, are you the kind of person who prioritizes compassion and kindness and caring for others? Do you place your relationship with your neighbor over, you know, whatever else is happening in the news cycle? Those are things that keep us coming back to who we are and having us feel a lot more rooted in a time of crisis.
Yeah.
You know, inevitably when in these times of social media and news and issues, there's often two sides. And you know, and family members may have differing opinions on whatever topic it is. Help us understand how we can maintain a solid relationship with someone who doesn't have the same, I don't know about values, but just different ways of seeing things.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, none of us are immune, right? I have my own situations where there are people in my life that I love dearly who we just don't see eye to eye on certain issues. And when those situations arise, I can tell you what I say. I say, I love you too much to argue about this. Our time is so limited that I don't want to focus on this. So can we agree that we love each other? Okay, now let's change the topic. Let's talk about something else. So that's how I try to navigate those family situations, because the truth is, we don't have time to be fighting. You know,
have you used? I'm curious if you've used that like in real life. Have you used that practice?
She's frequently.
And I mean, it's just so, when you said it there, it's just so disarming. You know what I mean? I mean, what kind of result do you get from a family member when you say that to them?
Usually it takes them back. Well, I mean, now they're used to it. Now they're like, oh, here we go again with the love.
Don't engage. Abort.
But usually they sort of take a step back and then they think, okay, sure, we can move on to something else. I'm not going to argue about it, so what other option is there?
Right.
Yeah.
That's great. It really is.
Well, where can people find you?
So you can find me at kansascity.edu. That is the university, at Kansas City University, and I run the psychology department there. So you can find me there, look me up, check out the program, all of that good stuff.
Awesome. Yeah.
Don't be a stranger. It's been a while since you had you on the show.
Guys, I want to come every day.
Come on. We'll make a segment for you.
We can talk about Southwest's new bag
policy. I'm going to have to really do some research.
Thank you, Dr. Getch. It's great to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.